Welcome to today's vlog. Thank you for joining us on another edition of our food vlog or my food vlog. This is Joy's own vlog. I basically just cook at home and show people how my recipes are. I am not a professional chef. I cook from my kitchen. I don't own any form of cooking business. My actual business is hair. I own a hair store. I own another clothes store, but I just love cooking, and this is how I either stress relieve or enjoy myself. So here I am making a boiled seafood, and the oil we'll be using is butter, not groundnut oil. I prefer using butter for this particular cooking, so because it tastes different, unlike when you use your traditional groundnut oil or any kind of oil you deem it fit to use. Now here I am frying my butter. I want my butter to dissolve. It has to dissolve. When it dissolves, you can't pour in your pepper mix immediately. You need to allow it to fry properly. When it fries properly, it will look and turn from yellow to like a groundnut oil form. Then you will put your pepper mix. Now in my pepper mix, what I did is I got fresh pepper, ginger, and garlic, and that was what I blended. I did not use tomato at any point because I didn't want it to taste sweet. I wanted it spicy. Now I have added my pepper into the butter, and I'm going to fry. I'm going to fry to a certain level before I now start adding my ingredients. Things I'm using, I used the sweet corn. I did not use the normal Nigerian corn. I got my corn from ShopRite, and I bought it for 1,036 naira, and that is approximately maybe $2.15 or $2.10 if you use the current exchange rate. If it was a formal exchange rate, maybe you'll be talking about $3, but for now it is $2.10. Now, one of the things I also did was I got my sausages from ShopRite. Now, I bought the sausage for I think about 600, which is about $1.50, $1.50, if I'm not mistaken, depending on approximately how you convert, but you're not going to spend up to $2 from it. Now, I usually buy this in Abuja for about 6,000 naira. First of all, it's not as much as this, and you prefer some certain kind of ingredients to the other type of ingredients to use. Here, as I was doing, I added my Maggie, my salt, my curry, my rosemary. Now, I had to make sure that my salt was not excessive because this is seafood and it's actually salty on its own. Have you wondered why sometimes you cook with your seafood and the food looks as if it's over salty? It is because the seafood itself has salt. So if you are cooking, you need to minimize the form of salt or how much salt you put in your food. So that's what I did here. I just put a little salt and Maggie and started to fry. I fried as much as I could, and like I was saying, I said I was trying to explain the cost of things I bought here. I bought my butter for about 215 naira, which is less than $1. We're looking at, let's say, 50 cents or 45 cents. Now, my seafood, I got my shrimps for the unpeeled. I bought it for 4,000. The big prawns itself, I bought it for 6,000 per kg. Then my crab I also got for I think 4,000. I'm not sure. I would link the vendor that I bought the stuffs from in the section below, so that if you are in Abuja or in Nigeria and you want to get seafood and you can't get them, this is someone you can use. This is my second time purchasing such from her. She's tested and trusted. Now, I also started frying. If you notice, when I put in my seafood, I stirred and allowed it to take in the sauce. I allowed to boil for some time. Then I turned. Now I'm adding in my sausage and my boiled egg. Now, the corn, that's the sweet corn, I pre-boiled before I started the video. Now, what I'll be doing is I want to make sure that my sauce gets into the corn, because these things are last minute, and that is because they easily boil or they easily cook, and I didn't want it to get excessively meshed. So I started taking the stew and pouring on my corn so that it can start getting and or absorbing the juice. Note that when I boiled my corn, I also used salt. This is one of the reasons why I said when you are doing this menu, you must be careful. If not, your food will turn out salty and you won't be able to enjoy your meal. Now, as I was turning this or stirring this food, I made sure that I was careful, because any little thing could cause either your egg getting broken or scattering your thing. Now I allowed to steam. You can see that because I've allowed it to steam under low heat, please. It has it has come out well. You can see that there is now oil on top. It has fried. I am satisfied with what I have. Like I said, I am not a professional cook, but this is how I love it. And if you noticed, my shrimp was not taken. I didn't unshell it. I love unshelling while I'm eating. If it is in a soup, I will definitely have unshelled before putting here, but because it is a boiled seafood, I love it like that. So thank you for joining us today. I hope that next time you will be able to join us for more. See how lovely it looks and it's turned out. Thank you for joining us. Please subscribe, like. I would leave all the links of all I bought down. I will link her Instagram handle and every other information you would need to make such a meal. Thank you. Bye.